T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning. What's happening, brother? How you doing? Hello, hello. There we go. There we go.
What's up, bro?
What's happening?
Yeah, doing great.
Yes.
Doing great.
Awesome.
See
Awesome.
that picture I just dropped in our chat?
What a great picture. That was so everybody, Mark just sent me the pictures from, well, you know what, let's show it. Why don't we show them? Can we show them?
Yeah, sure. Yes, sir.
Let's show everybody. There we go. Okay, I had to get it on a screen where I could share it. There we go. Where did it go? There it is. Boom. Look at that, everybody.
Yeah.
Facebook memories of last year, 2020 Accelerate.
Yes.
Yes, super cool, man. And here we are getting ready for 2021 Accelerate.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So cool. Carolyn Wall. Unicorns are in the house.
Yes. Everybody is here. Who do we have on here with us? We've got Adele Grant from New Jersey. What's happening, Adele? Chrissy DeLisser's in the house.
Christy's always here. Always.
Right.
She's a flight school veteran.
She is. She's a flight school champion.
She is
We
a
had
flight school.
Gideon from Ghana is on. Way to go. Welcome, Gideon from Ghana. Josh from
Adele.
Toronto.
Dell from the Garden State of New Jersey.
Yes. Yes. We've got Marlicia from St. Lucia in the house. Way to go. What's up, Marlicia?
We got Tim Lambert from Dallas, Texas.
All right. Desiree from Hackensack, New Jersey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Marlon Baylor, St. Louis.
All right. Over here, we've got Abdraman Coma from France. On Facebook here, we've got Marilyn Burks from Alabama.
Titania from Budapest, Hungary.
Budapest. That Budapest team is in the house.
Yeah.
Led by my buddy Monica over there. All right. We got Erica from Frisco, Texas. And Shanice from Jamaica. Yes.
Oh, look at this. We got Shenny from South Africa, and we got Morgan from Brisbane, Australia.
Look at that. This is definitely an international party here. We're loving this. We are absolutely loving it. Sharon from Sacramento and Chrisette from Barbados. Yes.
Good.
And Sandra from Madrid.
There we go. Ooh, you know who is over in Spain right now?
Who's in Spain?
That's
Cesar
Munoz.
Munoz?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to talk about that here in a minute.
He is on
All right,
fire.
you ready to rock and roll, bro?
Let's do this, bro. We got a lot to cover. We've got some new details and some information. Hey guys, this is flight school. We got so many new people. I was checking that out, Mark. We've got a lot of new people joining the family. And some folks want to know what exactly is flight school. Now, flight school is our Saturday come together as a family for updates, information, and training. This is where you come to be in the know. So you want to create a culture on your team. That Saturday flight school is non-negotiable. This is where everybody is at 8 p.m. Central on Zoom or Facebook Live.
Yes, sir. Awesome.
And I want to say welcome to all the folks on translation lines. We've got Spanish going. I know we've got French going. I think we have Italian. I'm not sure. But how about this? The guys in the Czech Republic want to start the Czech translation line. So we're going to have so many languages on flight school.
You know what? And there's another thing that they need to know. All the new people need to know.
What's
This
that?
guy right here in this red shirt, this handsome dude.
Me?
Yep, that one.
All right.
That one right there is your VP of Operations, Mr. Terrence Gray. We call him T. Gray.
Awesome. Awesome. And you know what? That guy, that stud, buff, absolutely, and brilliant is your VP of Marketing, Mark Cathcart, also known as MK. So here we are. We are your flight school host. And today we have a big training from one of our rock star diamond duos. We've got Luis Ventura and Fernanda Vera. So that training is going to be absolutely powerful because they're going to show you how to get ready for the upcoming Accelerate event. Am I correct on that? Is that their topic?
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
I put myself out there on that one. I thought that I read that somewhere.
IBOOM Hub. Just say IBOOM Hub.
IBOOM Hub, everybody. IBOOM Hub. That's the answer to every question. All right. Disclaimer time. So whenever you do a business presentation or training, you definitely want to share our disclaimer. We have an incredible opportunity here that is continuing to blossom with all the things that we've been introducing. So there are lots of ways for a person to enjoy the products, services, and to make money with the compensation plan. However, we do not make any guarantees of exactly how much money you will make. Why? Because the only person who can answer that is you. Everyone's going to make something different based on their level of contribution. Some are going to do a lot and make a lot. Some are going to do a little and make a little. And some are going to do nothing and make nothing. Only you can decide which one of those you are. That's our disclaimer, and I'm sticking to it.
Cool. Awesome. Look at this. Last flight school, Mrs. Jackie Pippins, Diamond Ambassador, Miss Jackie Pippins did an incredible training. I mean, it was awesome. And you guys, you folks, you ambassadors provided 5,608 servings of nutrition for children around the world. So incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know you guys are donating as we speak right now. So knocking it out of the park, folks. Keep donating those stars. All right. So the first 3 weeks of this month, of the month of February, we have raised the equivalent of 37,495 servings through Facebook stars alone, and then another 8,507 servings to the Facebook donate button. So the donate button is coming on strong. So, but what is the BÜM Foundation? For all the new folks, the BÜM Foundation is a 501c3 that donates your servings to children around the world. They have a couple of different partners that do the actual donation of these servings of nutrition. So congratulations to the BÜM Foundation, and they are knocking it out of the park. All right.
All right. All right. Absolutely wonderful. Who do we have here? Just running up on stars this week. We've got Marcus Lewis for continuing the lead for the month. Vivian Everett coming in second. Robin Leatherberry, James Riddick. Hey, James, thanks for those incredible Zents roses that you sent us in the office. That was some cool origami that you did. And Sharon Anthony. And then, and what about for the week, brother?
Yeah, for the week, we've got Sharon Anthony at the top in the lead at 6,400. Robin Leatherby right behind her. Vivian Everett. James E. Riddick again on the list at number 4. And then we got Laura Johnson. Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you so much for all the stars. You guys are incredible. Love you guys for what you're doing.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Okay, virtual fundraiser. So this is something you can do through the donate buttons on Facebook. So Howard Doyley, Charlotte McCormick, Raymond Joel Oliveris, Marlon Baylor, Bart Bartlett, Desmond Donaldson, and Ma'ata Pua, there we go, Ma'ata Pua, are birthday fundraisers, and they're doing this through the Facebook donate button. So you can do it as well when it comes time for your birthday, or even if it's not your birthday, you can run a fundraiser through Facebook. All right, here we go. What's this? All we need is love fundraiser, bro.
Look at that. That's super cool. That started on Valentine's Day and it goes through the end of February. So that's tomorrow. And it commemorates that loving feeling for others as well as for yourself. And you can donate on this link, right? There's only one more day, so let's make it big. Let's give to the children.
Awesome. Good deal. You know what? This is so cool that the mayor of the 4th largest city in the United States, Mr. Sylvester Turner, dedicated a day to Earlene and Holton bugs. And I can't say enough about who they are as people. And you know, they are big givers. And again, here's something that happened, you know, when they became, you know, financially independent, and they started to feel a certain way, like they weren't fulfilled. And so
Right.
what they started to do is every day they just made one small act, whether it was a big tip or whether it was just a smile or just giving a compliment, every single day. And that is the entire philosophy. And it was the whole thing about giving back without expecting anything in return. And that's the whole philosophy of what Ibüümerang is based on. So when you throw a boomerang out, it comes back to you. And that is the entire purpose of why we named the company the name that it is. And they, in turn, have been giving back to the city of Houston. So Sylvester
Yes.
Turner made this happen last February on the 23rd at the Accelerate event in Houston.
Like, how special is that? They have their own day, Earlene and Holton Bugs Day, February 23rd. So hopefully you guys saw all the promotion. Hopefully you didn't miss it. It was cool to be on the Elevate secret project training with that group. And even the trainer, the educator there, was recognizing Earlene and Holton Bugs Day. Everybody thinks that's just super cool. So do we. And hey, we know that was a few days ago, but we're celebrating it again. Boom.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Cool.
All right.
Good stuff. So, hey, listen, this is cool. You want to take this, T. Greg?
Yeah. So, hey, everybody, we want you to know there's a lot of questions that people ask, that what we've done is we've made it so you can get the answer immediately without having to wait for customer support to get back to you. Where can you find that answer? Guess, iboomhub.com. That's right. And there's a support link on iBoom You can see it on your screen right now. So how about we make this one of our first stops to problem or question resolution? Go to iboomhub.com, teach your team to do this. Click on support, click on FAQs, and we are updating those all the time. It's searchable, right? So you can search by the word subscription or e-wallet or whatever, and very often you're going to find the answer is already there. One thing that customer support does is when you ask a question that's answered on the FAQ section, they send you a link to the answer, right? Because we're trying to train people to get their answer. So I want to encourage everybody, try that. You'll find that it's going to make your life easier, and you don't have to wait for customer service to give you the answer to a question that's answered right there.
Super cool. God, I love this. And I looked at it yesterday, and it is completely updated. It really is. They even have the Star Achiever program on there. They have a section that promos at the very top, and it says Star Achievers. So if you've got a question about Star Achievers, go there. That's your first stop to get your answers about Star Achievers.
That's right.
Cool.
Big
And
cheers to
everything else.
Angela Olivito. She's been knocking that out. So we appreciate her for that. She's been helping to update the FAQ section.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep. All right. I go product training. So last week was Elevate, and that was off the hook. There were about 1,600 plus people on that call. This week it's I Go.
Wow.
So you can learn all about I Go this Wednesday at 2 o'clock. And we've got some really cool people that are going to be doing this. They're from the Project 72 group. And we've Chelsea Pierce and Darlene Garcia. Love it, love it, love it. And then Tawana Houston, of course, is always helping behind the scenes.
Yes, I love these product trainings.
Mhm.
Where do they live? Where are the recordings?
So we're going to get those up on iBoomHub.com.
iBoomHub.com. Brenda Strozer beat me to it. She put it in the chat. iBoomHub.com. That's right, Brenda. iBoomHub.com.
All right, cool.
All righty.
Ooh, all right, we got a new video. I'm gonna play this new video right here. All right, let's find it. Here it is. Okay, so this is a new video that we interviewed Mr. Ben Wright, aka Big Chief. And this video is so cool, and it's going to give you guys insight into what Elevate is all about.
My name is Ben Wright, aka Big Chief, and you guys are probably wondering where we're going with this company. What is Elevate? How does Elevate intertwine trading? And how are we going to make sure that you have the tools necessary and make a living for yourself? We're going to elevate your finances, elevate your mindset, elevate your ability to make money in these markets, and ultimately elevate your life.
I love that
Awesome.
little countdown. That's such a cool video.
Yes, it is super duper cool.
Yeah.
So again, we're going to come out with those videos. Whoops, what am I showing right now?
Just the end of the video.
Oh, okay. All right, let me stop sharing that. And let me start sharing what I'm supposed to be sharing.
Well, you know what I love about those videos is that people are getting a chance to meet some of our new iBoom corporate team members, right? So you got a chance to meet Ben Wright, Big Chief of Elevate.
Absolutely. And you know what? We're going to have one of those videos every single week leading up to the launch of Elevate on April 3rd. April 3rd. So mark your calendars, and that's going to happen.
Hey, if you're excited about Elevate, let's see those 8s in the chat. Facebook, Zoom, let's see those 8s. And you guys know that 8 is for infinity because the possibilities are endless with Elevate. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Do this. Do this. Okay. All right, cool.
All right.
So what we have next, we have hashtag good. T. Greg, what is hashtag good?
You see, I hate when you bait me, and I hate when I take the bait. Get out of Dallas. Right? All right. Football season's over. So it actually stands for what it stands for. Get out of debt. And for all of you new people, Ibüümerang as a company is hashtag just different. We're founded on some principles. We're not like the rest of the network marketing historical community, I'm going to say, that, you know, likes people to buy things they can't afford and be in debt. Instead, Holton Bugs, Erling Bugs, they are about people truly prospering. And the first thing you need to do is get out of debt. Hashtag GOOD. Do we have a video today or a new story?
Yes, we do.
Oh, I love these.
Hello, Ronell Sylvester here, and I just want to tell a little bit about my good stuff. I was able to pay off my very first American Express card, got the balance down to 0, closed it out, and then I also was able to pay off one car, all right, this right here, 2010 BMW, right? I was able to pay it off to 0 balance, all right? Next, we were able to pay off my 2011 BMW. So with Mr. Buzz, when we came in Ibüümerang, he talked about us getting good, and that was getting out of debt. And you know, even though I like what T. Gray says, get out of Dallas, this is what it's all about. With the income that you receive, clear your debt, and then purchase the things that you want.
you, Ronell, are in trouble, and so is T. Gray. Mr. Bugs just said T. Gray's on timeout.
I get put on timeout out.
Go stand in the corner for a minute.
Yeah, so for those of you who are new and haven't figured it out yet, don't follow American football, Mr. Bugs is a huge Dallas Cowboys fan. So there are a few of us who give him a hard time, including Ronell. Ronell, congratulations on your double hashtag good video. You got out of debt and Dallas.
No more videos for Ronell, Mr. Bugs.
Love it. Love it.
If you do pay something else off, Ronell, we can't show you video now. Gosh darn it. All right. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's move forward. Okay, Star Achiever template. You guys are using them. Thank you so much for using the templates. Use those templates and make it happen.
Templates.
Superstar Achiever templates too. Boom.
That's
All right, so here we go. We've got a ton of new Superstar Achievers.
Yes, we
You're gonna need to
do.
help me on, bro.
So we've got a bunch of these.
Lots of names to read. You take this first slide.
All right, so we're going to start with our diamonds. All right, so we have our diamonds that are leading the charge. We've got Kim and Sam Bean. Congratulations for your leadership and superstar achievership. Jackie and Jayla Pippins from the United States. David Hunt from the United Kingdom. Ellen Smith from Bermuda, and Trey Harris from the United States of America, all superstar achievers. Now, what is a superstar achiever? A superstar achiever is a person who is not only a star achiever themselves with 300 in personal qualifying volume for the month, but they have 5 people or more that they personally sponsor that are also star achievers. So they're creating a star achiever culture in their team. And we love the way that our diamonds are saying, hey, look, we're not just telling everybody to do it, we're doing it ourselves. So then we have Stephanie Palomir also. And I know we start, this rank is on here, but we didn't put everybody else's rank. So we'll just keep going with that.
So this is just special. This was a request from Mrs. Jackie Pippins to say that Stephanie Palomir hit Ruby Ambassador today.
Oh, she did. Well, excuse me, Miss Stephanie, congratulations on that. And you want to know what else? I believe, and I don't have the report in front of me, but I believe that Stephanie also has 11 personally sponsored people who are star achievers. Right. So that is also incredibly special. So congratulations to Stephanie on leading the charge. Paula Pavic, congratulations to you. And I believe Paula is in Chile. I think that's the Chile flag. Marlon Baylor, Tara Davis, Craig and Tasha Howard, and A Sharper Business, all superstar achievers.
All right, we got a lot to go. So Andrew Cope and Nikki Lindsay, Sandy and Ed Cohen, Paula Keister, Reality Dream Ventures, Laura Johnson, James Mary, David Baunick, Don and Williston Ferbert, Ronell Sylvester, Good, and Helene Dill.
E-Travels Everywhere, A&R Business Solutions, Guilty Enterprises, Andre Paul, New York City, A Sharper Business, Mata Feo, Dianelle Medina, Eurosa, Latrice Legendary. What's up, Dr. Latrice? And Drew Berman. And one of the things I want you guys to notice is we put the flags on here on purpose so you can see how the different countries are starting to be represented. And I think we only had one from the UK, and I think we only had one from Canada, and I think we only had 2 superstar achievers from Chile and 2 or 3 from Bermuda. So, hey guys, let's get your countries on the map and represent these countries with superstar achievers.
All right. So these folks came in just yesterday. Yeah. So Carolyn Johnson, Mick Brown, and Darlene Garcia, Liduvina Gonzalez, Jessica Perez, Tim and Julanji George, Ryan Lewis, Ruth Washington, Matthew Smith, Melanie Davidson, Deidre Bass, Diane Ramsey Pitcher, Jay Dinkins, Danielle Hanson, Lily Ennis, Janice Mohammed Griggs, Shirley Xavier dropped it in the chat this morning. And then we've got another one that didn't make it on the list from Ellen Smith, Leroy Bartram, who is a superstar achiever. Awesome, guys. This is incredible.
And guess what? There's still one more day left to become a superstar achiever in February, or a star achiever in February. And what is special about doing it in February? February is month one. This is, you guys are in the group that has the opportunity to be superstar achievers and star achievers for the longest of anyone in the company. If you start this month and you make sure that you're a star achiever every single month, there is no one who will be star achiever longer than you, because next month you'll be star achiever 2. And the month after that, you'll be star achiever 3. And the month after that, star achiever 4. There's no one who can have a higher number than you if you get it done this month and you keep it going, because February is the launch month for the Star Achiever program. So we have one more day to do it. Get it done, people. Get it done.
Oh, good stuff. And if your name is not on the list, that list gets updated only once each week. And so don't send tickets to support. Just check the list. If your name's not on there, we'll get you taken care of. And that way, support's not getting overwhelmed with tickets saying, hey, I'm not on the list yet. So cool. All right. And that list is on
iboomhub.com. Yeah. Not funny. You got me. You caught me slipping. All right.
Okay, cool.
Now I think we have a detail announcement on Star Achievers that's going to get everybody excited. Is that coming up next?
We do. So David Kilty just dropped some names in the chat as well. Miss Elaine Harris is also a superstar achiever, and Alicia Yarborough is a superstar achiever. So
way to
again,
go.
Thanks so much for getting those names in there. All right.
All right. So now we have a big update. We got a big update, right? So let's let everybody know. This is one of the big questions that everybody wants to know. And we had to work through it at corporate, but here's where we came out. Enrollment packs and upgrades count toward becoming a star achiever. So what does that mean? What does that mean? This is big because everybody wanted to know, if my person gets started as first class, are they star achiever? And at first we were like, we're not sure, but we sat down with our GMA, our global master ambassador, Mr. Edwin Haynes, and after much deliberation, here's where we came out. Next slide. Enrollment packs and upgrades are counting towards star achiever. Mark, okay, there we go. Perfect. So check this out. That means that if a person gets in at coach, they just need 50 more PQV and they can be a star achiever. All right. So they get in at coach, they've got 250 PQV, 50 more, and they've got star achiever 1 in the bag. All right. If a person upgrades from standby to business class, that's going to give them 500 PQV. Congratulations. You are a star achiever. And does it start in the month of February? Yes. We have updated, I believe we've updated the list on iBoom Hub, or are in the process of updating the list on iBoom Hub. Go all the way back to February 1 and include everybody's enrollments and everybody's upgrades. Everybody who has 300 PQV or more, no matter how they did it, is being recognized as a star achiever. So with that said, hey, how many new star achievers can you make before midnight Central Time Sunday? How many new people can you get to upgrade, join the business, whatever, so that they can be star achievers? That's what you guys want to do. That's what you wanted to hear. And thank you to our global master ambassador for making the call on this one. Now, next one. This is another big question that people are asking, which is about their iGo savings. And we'll make sure that we answer clarifying questions on Flight School. And this is why you got to get on Flight School. So this next one is, do my iGo savings as an ambassador create PQV, right? Do they create personal qualifying volume? And the answer is yes, they do. However, I think some people have the expectation that the total amount of their booking or the total amount of their savings is going to translate. And I want to remind you that ambassadors enjoy more savings than customers, right? Ambassadors who have ambassadors enjoy up to 90% of the available savings. Somebody said, why 90%? Because back in, I think, March or April of 2019, the ambassadors took a vote to give up 10% so that it could go into the comp plan and ambassadors could get paid on their team's travel. And you know what that also did? It created PQV. So the PQV is created by the remaining 10%, because that's the part that we can pay a commission on. All right. So let me give you an example. You guys ready? There's an ambassador that recently stayed at a hotel in Mexico. The reservation was $1,850. That's what they paid. They saved $361, right? Well, sorry, the total available savings was $361. Remember, ambassadors get 90% of that. So the ambassadors saved $325, and the remaining 36% went into the comp plan for commissions. But guess what that other $36 is? And I said percent, I meant dollars. That other $36 represents 36 PQV for that ambassador. So let's wrap it up. That ambassador saved $324. They also got 1,944 reward credits, and they got 36 PQV. So take those trips, folks, on iGo, find those savings, and that's going to also add to your PQV. Now, when you're going to see it, you'll see it after the trip is over and we get our final confirmation and commissions from our partner. So it's usually going, you'll see it show up about 60 to 90 days later. Okay, there you go. And like Teresa Murray says, that's what's up.
Beautiful. That is incredible. And you know, there's PQV that you can get in all kinds of ways. So you just need to go to iboomhub.com and click on promos, and then click on Be a Star Achiever. Be a Star Achiever. So and we've got all of the slides there, and soon we're going to have that video. This coming week, we're going to put up the video of Mr. Bugs explaining the entire Star Achiever program at Go Diamond in Cancun last December. So that'll be up there, and that will be there and available for you to review and understand all the different ways to become a Star Achiever and where the PQV comes from. All right, if you want to be featured on iBoom Hub as a Star Achiever, send us your Star Achiever story to marketing@iboomerang.com and a video. So send us your story, and then we'll reach out to you. And if you do have a video, go ahead and send it to us. But bottom line is we want your story. We do have stories coming in right now, and you're going to see those stories next week up on all of the different social channels. And we're also going to be writing blog posts about you guys, and then posting the video up on iboomhub.com. Cool. Now, I don't know if you guys saw it, but we have a blog now. And that blog, we put up our first blog post, and it was all about staycations. Staycation. So all over the US. So we're picking regions in the world, and we're going to talk about staycations and where you can go on those staycations in each major city in the US. And then we'll pick a different region like Canada, and then so on and so forth. So bottom line is go over to iboomhub.com, go to the blog, and read that first blog post on staycations. Cool.
I want to congratulate Larita Phelps. She's planned a trip. She saved money on her hotel and her car rental. So that's great. She's going to get the savings. She's going to get the reward credits, and she's going to get some PQV.
Cool.
Yep. All right. Let's shift gears and talk about Zents. Let's talk about Zents, baby. All right. So as you guys know, we had this crazy, unexpected winter storm that hit the South including Texas. We have never seen snow here, but we got snow, and we have all sorts of different conspiracy theories about how that happened. Some more wild and fancy than others. And you know who I'm talking about. You are out there. I know you are. All right. So here's, obviously it affected people in their homes, but it also affected businesses, and it affected our box manufacturer. So you guys know from our Facebook and Instagram posts that a couple of weeks ago, prior to that storm, we received the 78,000 blister packs of Zents that we need to finish everybody's orders, but they need boxes, and we didn't get the boxes until yesterday. So here's what's happening. The team is working through the weekend to put those blister packs in the boxes and to also package them up for shipping. And all those orders are going to go out next week. We're aiming for Monday to get them out the door. Might be Tuesday, but these are going to finish up our international orders, and we're going to be able to finish up all of our orders through January 31. Through January 31. I always want to make sure that I'm giving some clarity. And we actually have enough to go ahead and finish all the February orders too, but we're going to make sure we prioritize the people who have orders January 31 and older, get them done. Then we'll take care of you February, guys, and the backlog is officially over. So that's what we're talking about. We're excited. We're pressing along, and we're giving you guys the updates. And we got people who've already got their full order, right? I see them in the chat. They say they got them. They've got their full order. They got a partial. They've got the finish, and they are now reordering. So that's awesome. And I also want to brag on our VP of shipping and logistics and Boom Gear, Mr. Tunde Brinson, because he's out there doing all sorts of things behind the scenes. And I know I bragged on him last week for fighting through the winter storm to get in there personally by himself and package up orders so that orders could still get out. But he also negotiated a deal with UPS, a new relationship, and they've got some technology. Some countries allow electronic customs clearance as part of this relationship with UPS. He's got it built in so that if your country allows that, the customs clearance process will start from the moment that we receive your order. I mean, even before it ships. So that's going to help speed up orders getting to people. Every country doesn't do that, but if your country does do it, you're going to enjoy this technological advance that Tunde has got us taking advantage of. So we're a tech company. We want to lead in every aspect that we can. And we just want to say hats off to our VP of Boom Gear and shipping and logistics for helping us be great in this area.
So I see in the chat here that James Brandt got his Control and Joy. So those are actually getting shipped out as we speak as well, right, T. Greg?
Yep. Those are in the wind. They're on the way. So people are already receiving those. And the international ones are going to go with this batch next week. So people are already getting those or receiving those in the United States. And everybody should be receiving their holiday scent and control scent by the end of next week-ish.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Now,
depending on your country.
Dr. Latrice sent this over to me this week. And so she's gotten a lot of Zents. And what she's doing is she's repackaging it and shipping it out to her customers. So Dr. Latrice, you got your hands full there. Look at that. Look at all that Zents.
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. Beautiful. Love it.
And I just want to congratulate everybody. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She also sent a picture of her business cards that she received, her business card pack. So yeah.
Awesome. This story, Mark, it makes me want to congratulate everyone who waited patiently and who created the right mindset for their customers who were waiting as well, like Diamond Jackie Pippins talked about last week. And so here we are. It took us a minute to get it done, but here we are. We're through this, and we got through it together. So congratulations to all of you. Thank you to all of you for your patience and for your continued excitement about this as we blow it up.
Dr. Latrice just put in the chat over 100 Zents customers. What?
What?
Incredible. Congratulations to
Nice.
you. Man,
Nice.
it's volume.
Way to go.
No wonder she's a superstar achiever.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Some people got upset and quit and did whatever they did, and some people went out and got 100 customers. It's a personal choice.
Yes, sir. All right. Over 600,000 now. To date, saved on Bill Genius. So it's still going up. The number's going up every single day. Even when it refreshes, it goes up. Just a little bit each time. So that's all it takes, man, is to get all that money saved in Bill Genius. So keep putting those bills in, folks. We did a training a couple of weeks ago, and they said, bring your bills. And we had people uploading bills in real time into Bill Genius. So congratulations to you guys getting those bills uploaded. All right. If you've got a testimonial you want to share, whether it's iGo, Vibe Rides, Bill Genius, or Zents, send it to marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com. Ooh. Sapphire Splash. Oh,
Back
so,
on.
April 15th to 17th. Pete Gray, what do you got to say?
I think it's going to be fantastico in CABO, right? I mean, it's just going to be an amazing, amazing time for our Sapphires and above who qualified for this trip. If you don't know by now, we know how to do it right at Iboomerang. And also for the people who won the drawing, who get to go also.
Yeah, perfect. So CABO, Sapphire Splash in CABO is April 15th through the 17th. And then what do we have on the 18th and 19th? Accelerate.
Accelerate. Accelerate.
The 18th and 19th, and then ticket prices are going to increase next week. So get your tickets now. The early birds are going to go bye-bye. And so the virtual ticket right now is $49. It's going to go up to $79. Typically, that ticket is a $99 ticket. And at Vision 2020, it was a much more expensive ticket than that, even the virtual was. So then the live ticket too is $149. That's going to go to $179, and then regular price on that one is $299 typically.
That's right.
And if you show up at the door, well, nobody's going to show up at the door in Mazatlan because that's going to be sold out because we only had 700 tickets available, and we are down to 210 live tickets remaining. So we probably won't even get the increased price on them. So, cool.
Right. Awesome. So folks, don't wait till the last minute. I just want to say this. I mean, the reality is everybody at a minimum needs a virtual ticket. So if you don't have if you're in the business now and you don't have a virtual ticket, the real question is why? And, you know, one of the things that we've learned is that on your journey to diamond, what's going to happen is you're going to have to become a diamond and learn to think and act like a diamond before you actually have the rank of diamond. And what do diamonds do? On the first day that we announced this, that day in the first few minutes, all of our diamonds got their tickets, whether they were coming live or virtually, they got their tickets. Every last diamond already has their ticket, right? So if you're in the business now, you don't have your ticket. The question is, what are you waiting for, right? You don't want to have a last minute mentality in yourself, and you don't want to have a last minute culture in your team. You know, just because the virtual event you could buy, you literally could buy it a minute before and get on. Why would you do that? Get your ticket now and make sure your team gets their tickets right now.
All right, we got to rock and roll here, bro. We're at 8:45. So,
oh my God,
red diamonds are blue. Get a fresh start. Get qualified. 2 new ambassadors, a coach for hire. You're going to get a $50 bonus every single time you do that. So get started. Get a fresh start. All right, rank advancement.
Rank advancement and rewards. Advanced to director this month. Get an extra $200. Senior director, $400. Executive director, $600. Sapphire, $1,000. Congratulations to Stephanie Palomir. She just went Ruby for the first time ever. That's an extra $2,000. Emerald, $3,000. Diamond, $5,000. Go blue diamond this month, $10,000 bonus. And black diamond gets you a luxury timepiece from Mr. and Mrs. Bugs.
Awesome. Welcome back. Ambassadors who have gone inactive for 7 months can just pay February and get reactivated. So you don't need to go back. We're not going to hit you back for those several months that you did miss. So go ahead, get restarted, get reactivated, and become a star achiever. Welcome back to you guys. All right. So Cesar Munoz, Blue Diamond Ambassador, where is he at today in the world?
He's in España.
Yes, he is. So, and then he's going to be going over to England on March 1st and 2nd, and then back to Cancun on the 4th through the 7th. So Cesar Munoz, you have set the bar super high, and you are rocking and rolling, and your work ethic is second to none. Making it happen around the world, bro. Awesome. Okay, Top Gun Spotlight. I'm going to have Miss Andrea Hodge with me on Tuesday at 4:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. So every Tuesday we do recognition, and Mrs. Hodge is going to join me on Top Gun Spotlight this Saturday. And again, what is she? She is a superstar achiever. Awesome. Can't wait to interview her. Okay, it's time.
Yes, it's time. Where are they?
Come on in. Let's get you guys on here.
It's time for Diamonds. Luis Ventura and Fernanda Vera. Let's see. Oh, let's make them co-hosts so they can get on here. Come on. There you go. You guys can get on now. We want to see you. We want to hear you and welcome you to Flight School. Hey, folks, this is one of the best parts of Flight School, the training from the diamonds. And look at these two beautiful diamonds right here.
Hello, Mr. T. Gray, Mr. Mark, no sé, estoy apretada aquí.
I'm very tired over here.
Sí, por eso no puedo saltar.
That's why I cannot jump.
Todos los anuncios que hicieron ahora.
All the announcements you just made.
Tengo los chats de mi equipo.
I got all the chats in my team.
Así, mensaje tras mensaje tras mensaje.
Message, behind message, all over the place.
¿Me explican, por favor, esa capacidad de ustedes de encendernos?
Can you explain me that capacity that you guys have to light on us, put fire on us?
Yes. Gracias.
Awesome.
Thank you por toda esa entrega.
Thank you for all that commitment that you have.
Go ahead, Mark. Sorry.
You know, we're going to get out of the way. Thank you so much for coming on today. And you guys are incredible. I know you've got an awesome training for the ambassadors this morning.
Yes.
Muchas gracias. Una cosa sería Ibüümerang con ustedes y otra sin ustedes.
One thing, Ibüümerang will be with you or without you.
Realmente los queremos mucho, los apreciamos y respetamos su trabajo.
Reality, we love you, we respect you, and we love the way you work.
Pongamos 7-7 todos para darle mucho amor y gracias a Mark y Tigray y a todo el equipo corporativo.
Let's type 7-7 in the chat to express that love and respect we should give to Mr. Mark and Mr. Tigray.
Gracias.
Thank you so much. We love you guys. Rock this training and we'll see you right afterwards.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, ¿cómo está mi familia Ibüümerang?
So how are you, my family, Ibüümerang family?
Les presento a mi esposo diamante, Luis Ventura.
Let me introduce you my husband, Mr. Luis Ventura.
Hola,
And
Luis.
my wife. Hola, Luis. Hi, Luis.
Hoy estamos de verdad muy emocionados por la oportunidad de compartir con ustedes.
We are very excited for the opportunity that we have to share with you.
Todo el trabajo que venimos haciendo día a día.
All the work that we have been doing day by day.
En este momento voy a empezar yo.
In this particular moment, I'm going to start myself.
Y luego Luis va a retomar el entrenamiento.
And then Luis is going to take it away.
Ok, en estos días de 2021.
in these days of 2021,
hemos retomado nuestro compromiso de empezar de nuevo.
we have renovated our commitment to start from fresh.
Bueno, realmente nosotros todos los días empezamos de nuevo.
Well, in reality, every day, we start from beginning, every day.
Porque hay cosas que a veces no funcionan,
Because sometimes there are things that don't work,
estrategias,
strategics.
y lo bueno es que aquí en este negocio,
And the good thing is that in this business,
tú puedes, no importa si fallaste ayer,
it doesn't matter if you failed yesterday,
y puedes empezar hoy.
you can start today.
Y hoy voy a compartir algo que es lo que realmente te mueve a empezar de nuevo.
And today I'm going to share with you what it really moves you to start from scratch.
Y son las metas.
And those that allow you to move is to have goals.
Cuando uno tiene metas,
When we have goals,
tú no te importa hacer todo el esfuerzo, sacrificio, no dormir, no comer,
you don't really care to do all the sacrifices that you have to do, not to sleep, not to eat,
porque tienes esa meta.
because you have that goal.
Ahora, la diferencia
And now the difference
es que la mayoría de personas no tiene metas.
is that most people don't have any goals.
Entonces, allí es donde vamos a trabajar.
So in that particular part is that we need to work.
Miren, hoy quiero llegar a tu corazón, a tu conciencia,
Today I want to get to your heart, to your conscious mind,
porque nada puede cambiar
because nothing can change
si no entramos en esa etapa de reconocimiento.
if we don't get in that specific how do you call it?
¿Reconoce?
Conscious.
Si no entramos en esa etapa de conciencia,
If you don't enter in that level of conscience to recognize,
de saber, ok, ¿tengo metas o no tengo metas?
you have to be able to recognize if you have goals or you don't have it,
Porque esto determina
because this will determine
todas las acciones que tú vas a tomar.
all the actions you will take forward.
Awareness.
Awareness. Thank you.
Gracias. Entonces, cuando tú no tienes metas,
When you don't have any goals,
realmente no sientes pasión,
you don't have any passions with you.
no te emocionas.
You don't get excited.
Y cuando no hay emoción y pasión, no pasa nada.
And when you don't have any excitement or passion, nothing happens.
Cuando tú no tienes metas
When you have any goal, when you have no goals,
y estás dentro de un equipo,
and you are part of a team,
tú crees que trabajas para ese equipo, para ese líder.
you think you work for that team, for that particular leader.
Por eso ves todo como sacrificio. ¿Para qué voy a trabajar? ¿Por qué tengo que hacer eso?
That's why you see everything like, why do I have to do that? Everything is a sacrifice for you.
Entonces, esa es la diferencia.
And that's the difference.
Yo no estoy trabajando por la meta de alguien más.
I'm not working for the goal of somebody else.
Yo estoy trabajando por mi meta,
I'm working for my goal,
por mis sueños.
for my dreams.
Mis sueños a mí me sacan de la cama todos los días.
My dreams take me away from my bed every single day.
Mis sueños me tienen poniéndome metas todos los días.
My dreams have me putting me goals every single day.
Entonces, si no tienes pasión, emoción,
So if you don't have excitement and emotion,
reconoce eso. Vamos a hacer ese ejercicio.
you
Reconoce.
have to recognize that. So let's do this exercise. Let's recognize if you have any passion or any emotions within you.
Siente,
I want you to feel it.
piensa,
I want you to think.
imagina.
Imagine
Ibüümerang.
Ibüümerang.
Imagina Mazatlán.
Imagine you've been in Mazatlan.
Imagina miles y miles de personas en tu equipo.
Imagine thousands and thousands of people in your team.
¿Eso te emociona?
Does that get you excited?
¿Te pone en fuego?
Does that make you fire up?
¿O no pasa nada?
Or just nothing happens?
Cuando te hablo estas palabras, ¿te emociona?
When I mention these words, do you get excited?
¿O simplemente es como escuchar cualquier cosa?
Or is it just like listen to anything else?
Si tú sientes pasión,
If you feel like you have passion,
tienes tus metas claras.
you have your goals clear.
Si tú no sientes esa emoción al expresarte todo lo que te dije,
If you don't feel excited when I mention all the things that I mentioned before,
tienes que poner atención porque no tienes metas.
you have to pay very close attention because that means you have no goals.
La mayoría de nosotros somos buenos.
Most of us are very good.
Estoy segura que 100% somos buenísimos emprendedores.
I'm 100% are very good entrepreneurs.
La diferencia está
The difference is
en las metas.
in the goals.
Las metas te van a llevar a los resultados.
Your goals will take you to the results.
Hay un tiempo para todo.
And there's a time for everything.
Yo les voy a contar que en junio del 2020,
I want to tell you that in June of 2020,
como estábamos todos encerrados, me puse a sembrar plantas.
because we were, I mean, we couldn't go out, so I started planting some plants.
Y las sembré y enseguida empezaron a echar flores.
And I planted them, and very fast they started blooming flowers.
Wow, me fascinó porque dije, increíble cómo mi patio se llenó de florcitas.
And I was fascinated because I saw my yard full of flowers.
De repente, en diciembre, compré otras plantas.
All of a sudden in December, I purchased other plants.
Y no, las sembré de la misma forma, en la misma tierra.
And I planted them in the same way on the same earth.
Y se murieron.
And they died.
3 días estaban muertas.
In 3 days, they were already dead.
Y ahora, hace una semana,
And like a week ago,
compré una planta,
I purchased one plant.
la sembré en la misma tierra,
I planted on the same piece of earth,
de la misma forma,
the same way.
y ahora está echando muchas flores.
And now it's blooming like crazy.
Y aprendí algo,
And I learned something,
que hay tiempo para todo,
that there is time for everything.
que tenemos que entender los tiempos,
What we have to understand timing.
que tu meta
We have to understand the season, and that your goal,
no debe cambiar
that your goal cannot change
porque pasas tiempos de muerte o de florecimiento,
because things of death or blooming happen to you.
porque esos tiempos, esas estaciones
Because those seasons,
siempre van a estar.
they will always be.
Es el ciclo de la vida.
That's the life cycle.
Hoy,
Today,
febrero 27,
February 27,
es el tiempo de sembrar.
is the time to plant.
Y es el tiempo de sembrar y de ver florecer inmediatamente.
And it's this time when you plant, you're going to see blooming right away.
¿Por qué?
Why?
La compañía
Because the company
ya está en esa tierra que todo lo que siembres florece.
because the company has already the earth ready, and anything you plant, it will bloom.
Se llama tiempo,
That's called timing.
coyuntura, tiempo,
Conjunction. I don't know what it means that.
en donde
timing.
todo es perfecto,
And everything is perfect.
donde tu sense llega,
Where you the sense, you will get it right away.
tienes mucho sense,
You have a lot of sense.
donde estamos lanzando una academia de trading,
Where we're launching a training academy,
donde estamos teniendo eventos de lanzamiento de nuevos productos,
where we're going to be having live events. We're going to be launching new products.
donde personas allá afuera que aún no pertenecen a Ibüümerang están llamándonos.
Where people outside the business that are not ready in Ibüümerang yet are calling us.
Se llama tiempo
That's
perfecto.
called perfect timing.
Ahora
Now
te toca a ti
is your time
entender el tiempo,
to understand the timing.
poner tus metas
You got to have your goals,
y empezar a sembrar.
and you have to start planting.
¿Cómo se siembra?
How do you do that?
Llamando,
Calling,
presentando,
presenting,
enviando muestras,
sending samples,
siendo ser Star Achiever,
being in the startership,
estando
being
con tus metas fijas.
with your goals secure.
Estamos en el tiempo perfecto,
We are in the
Te lo
perfect time.
prometo.
I can promise you that.
te lo prometo.
I can promise you that.
Y hoy yo quiero, para despedir y pasarle a Luis,
And today, what I wanted to to say goodbye and pass Mr. Luis.
que una vez que ya reconociste si tienes metas o no,
Once you are aware that if you have goals or not,
le escribas en este momento a tu líder,
I
la
want-
persona que estás trabajando.
I want you to send a message to write to your leader or the
En
person
este
who you're
momento.
working in this moment,
Tu meta, en este momento.
in this right moment.
¿Cuál-
Write to your leader, what's your goal?
¿Cuál es tu meta para terminar febrero?
What is your goal to finish February?
¿Cuál es tu meta para terminar febrero?
What is your goal to finish February?
Ponle pasión,
Put passion in it.
porque el plan de acción te lo trae Mr. Luis Ventura.
Because the plan of action, Mr. Luis Ventura is going to give it to you.
Hoy es el tiempo perfecto.
Today is the perfect timing.
Ahora, además de tu meta,
Now, beside your goal,
tú tienes que trabajar también
you have to work as well.
para la meta de tu equipo,
You have to work for the goal of your team,
para la meta de tu compañía.
for the goal of the company.
Pregúntale a tu líder cuál es su meta.
Ask your leader what is his goal.
Mándale un mensaje, dime cuál es tu meta.
Send him or her a message and ask her, what is your goal?
¿Qué necesitas de mí?
What do you need from me?
¿Qué te tengo que dar yo
What do I have to give me so
Para-
you can accomplish the
para
goal?
completar la meta del equipo?
So you can accomplish the goal of the team.
Eso también, y deberías entender que tú, al pertenecer a Ibüümerang,
Also, you have to understand that when you belong to Ibüümerang,
es como que eres parte de tu familia.
it's like if you are part of your family.
Es exactamente como tu familia.
It's exactly like your family.
Cuando tu familia tiene una meta, cuando tiene un reto,
When your family has a goal or they have a challenge,
se unen
they unite.
y dicen, bueno, ¿qué hago yo?
And then you say, well, what can I do?
¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Cuál es mi aporte
How can I support you
para sacar a la familia adelante?
so we can take the family forward?
Exactamente.
That's
Es-
exactly the
Es
same
lo
thing.
que tiene que ser tu emoción, tu postura.
That has to be your excitement, your posture.
No puedes pertenecer a un equipo
You cannot be part of a team
sin no aportar como parte de una familia.
if you don't bring anything like part of the family.
Hoy quiero que te involucres,
I want you to get involved now,
no solo que participes,
not just participating.
involúcrate.
You have to get involved.
Hagamos grande tu negocio,
Let's make your business big.
hagamos grande tu equipo al que perteneces,
Let's make your team big, the one you belong to.
hagamos grande Ibüümerang,
Let's make Ibüümerang big.
hagamos grande la industria,
Let's do the industry big.
hagamos grande la sociedad.
Let's do the society big.
Piensa de esta forma,
Think about this way.
sal de tus límites,
Get out of your limits.
sal de qué hay para mí o cuál es para mí, sal de eso de para mí, qué es para mí,
Get out of what is for me
y piensa en todo lo que trascendemos
and think about in everything we can transcend.
al aportar lo mejor de nosotros,
So when you give the best
a
of you,
involucrarte.
when you get involved.
Así que si tú piensas de esta forma,
So if you think this way,
tú ya no pensarás en ti,
from now on, if you think that way, you
Pe-
will never be thinking about yourselves only.
pensarás en equipo,
You will think about the team
en función de vamos a hacer grande esto,
in function of let's do this big.
vamos a hacerlo grande.
We're going to make it big.
No dejes que nada ni nadie robe tus sueños.
Don't let anybody or anything to steal your dream.
No cedas tu espacio,
Don't give your space.
no cedas tu territorio,
Don't give your territory.
no cedas tu tiempo,
Don't give away your time.
no cedas tu integridad,
Don't give away your integrity.
no cedas tu sueño,
Don't give away your dreams.
no cedas nada
Don't give away anything
de lo que ya está para ti.
of everything that is already for you.
Vamos a establecer esas metas.
Let's get those goals set.
Espero que hayas enviado ese texto a tu
I
líder.
hope you send already that message to your
Vas a
leader.
ver cómo todo cambia hoy.
You're going to see how everything will change.
Todo va a cambiar hoy.
Everything will change today.
Seremos fuertes en febrero
Let's close strong February.
y en este momento te voy a pasar a Mr. Luis
And
Ventura.
at this very moment, I'm going to pass Mr. Luis Ventura.
Muy agradecida con el señor Holton Box,
Very grateful with Mr. Holdenbach,
su esposa, la señora Arlene,
his wife, Mrs. Arlene,
todo el equipo de corporativo, Mr. Edwin Haynes.
all the corporate team,
Todos
Mr.
los
Edwin Haynes,
diamantes.
all the diamonds.
dame el escudo, por favor. Todos los diamantes, yo quiero que hoy te visualices.
I want you to today to visualize
Siendo reconocido
being recognized
con este escudo.
with this shield.
Quiero que te veas
I want you to
con
visualize
este escudo
with this shield.
y que sientas
And I want you to feel it.
esto que dice aquí.
And I want you to feel whatever it says over here.
Lealtad,
Loyalty,
edificación,
edification,
unidad.
unity.
Trabaja bajo estos principios
Work with this principle.
y hagamos grande nuestra empresa.
And let's make our company big.
Siéntete orgulloso y
Feel proud of
ya siente este escudo
and feel this shield already
que te garantiza
that can guarantee you
pertenecer
to belong
a la mejor familia de negocios y amigos del mundo.
to the best company or family business of the world.
Mr. Luis Ventura te va a explicar cómo llegar a diamante.
Mr. Luis Ventura is going to explain you how to get to diamond
Hoy.
today.
Así que muchas gracias. Le dejo
So,
con mi querido
thank you.
esposo.
I'll leave it with my lovely husband.
Luis tiene preparado un plan de acción espectacular.
Luis has something prepared, plan of action.
Nos vemos en
for
unos
you.
momentos.
I see you in a little while. All right. Wow. Woo! This conference can end up right now. Let's give it up for Fernanda. She's super fantastic. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited. I was saying to myself, I don't want to continue training. I just want to keep translating because she has power, she has emotion, she's excited, and she knows exactly what she wants. So please put 777s in the chat. And also put 77 for Mr. Holden Box, Mrs. Celine, Mark Kate Carter, Mr. T. Gray, Edwin Haynes, Mr. Johnny Wimbre, Crystal Black Diamond, Mr. Cesar Munoz, Blue Diamond, all the diamonds, emerald, rubies, sapphires, and everyone in the company. We are so fired up. We're so grateful for the opportunity that we have to be sharing with you what we have done in this company, what we have done in the past, and what has been able us to move forward, even though we have challenges. So we're gonna share my screen and bear with me for a second, okay? So I want you to type in the chat if you are ready for the trip of your life. Write in the chat, are you ready? Are you ready to have the trip of your life? And the reason I'm asking you is because people in the company will have to wait. They will have to see it if what we are saying that we're going to be launching, it's real. People don't believe that we're going to have a trading academy. So they have to wait. So they have to get in. Then we have to learn first. Then we have to learn how to trade before to believe that we have it. People don't believe we're going to launch a new product, the start product, because they have to see it to believe it. If you are that type of person, you're not ready for the trip of your life. You're going to fall behind. So type in the chat if you're ready to the best trip of your life. So what we need to work right now is in our mindset. So we have to have every day a mindset check. Remember, every day you have to work on your personal development. Being a networker is 90% mindset and 10% technical. I can give you all the specific on how to become diamond. I can draw it. I can write it to you. I can give it to you in the silver plate, the technical aspect. But if you don't have the right mental set, the mindset, you will not do it because it's not based on the technical to advance. It's based on your mindset. It's based on how you think. It's based on how you feel on the things that happens to you. Remember, Mr. Gil Brown used to say, it's not what, it doesn't matter what happens to you, but how you react to what happened to you. So when we talk about mindset, it's very important that we analyze this because we can be in two aspects when we talk about mindset, whether we have to fix the mindset or we are in the growth mindset aspect. So let's look at this. We have skills and intelligence. So if you have to fix it, that means you said you have one, you have what you have. When you have to fix it, you don't think about when you have the right mindset and you grow with your mindset, it can be grown and can be developed. But if you think you already know everything, there's nothing we can do for you to help you out. Because some people think they know, but they don't know that they don't know. So you have what you have. Think about this. And when main concern happen, the people who have a growth mindset, they learn, getting better, they process the focus. But when we have to fix your mindset, what happens is how they look performance and the focus. When we have to do something else. So effort, something you do when you're not good. So if something happened to you, how you react. It's very important. This is where you have a growth mindset, an important part of learning. So whatever it happens to you, you don't take it personal, like challenges. Do you give up when you have challenges? Do you check out like many people did in the first 22 months in Ibüümerang? Or you persevere? Do you work through it? You show more grit. How do you react? When you get a feedback, do you like it? Do you use it to learn? Or you take it personal and you get so defense? This is how you can measure if you have to fix your mindset or you grow in your mindset. When you make mistakes, you hate them, you try to avoid making mistakes, or you treat them as a learning opportunity. So this is why we have to work on our mindset. And I'm so grateful that I have been part of a great coach, Mr. Holdenbach, Mr. Edwin Haynes, Mr. Janet Wimbre, Cesar Munoz, Mr. Mark Hitchcock, Mr. T. Gray, every single day are there. So we have to make a decision. You have to make a decision because success is a decision. You make a decision to become successful. So I'm going to talk about three things: commitment, goals, and business structures. I'm not going to talk about goal setting because Mr. Avinash did a great job a couple of weeks ago, a few months ago, on how to set goals. Jackie Pippen did a great job last week. Mr. Cesar Munoz did another great training. So I'm not going to talk about goal setting, okay? But I'm going to give you some tips on how you can implement so you can take your business to the next level. Commitment. How is your commitment? Jackie Pippen asked this also. So how is your commitment? Are you committed with you? Are you committed with your family? Are you committed with your team? Are you committed with your leader? Are you committed to your company? Did you already send the text that Fernanda asked you to send? Or are you still waiting for the conference to finish? How committed are you? We have a puzzle that we have to complete. The company has a puzzle. We are part of that puzzle. We have to be part of that commitment. If you're not committed to you, to your company, to your family, to your leader, nothing's going to happen. So check your level of commitment. Check. February is almost gone. February is almost gone. What I'm going to ask you is, what did you, I misspelled did, what did you do this month in February? How many new ambassadors did you register? How many new ambassadors did you register? Fernanda and I will have a commitment. And I told the Diamonds, I told Mr. Holdenbach, I sent Mr. Holdenbach a personal message that my commitment, Fernanda and I commitment, is to sponsor 100 new ambassadors in 90 days. We have a commitment because we know that those new 100 ambassadors are going to make a difference in the company. You know, March is coming. In a couple of days, we're going to have March. What are you planning for March? What is your goal for March? What is your strategy? What are you planning to do in March? Are you ready? Do you have your plan ready? You have your strategy ready? Or you are waiting for March to start and finish? Are you going to plan to work on March the 31st, the 30th or the 31st of March? Or are you going to start working now? If you have not started working on March, you're already late. You are already late if you're not working on March now. You got to work. You got to plan. You got to do the things you have to do now in order for you to be ready in March. If you start working in March without any planning, then you are already late. April is coming. What are you doing for April? Remember, April 3rd, we're gonna launch Elevate. What are you doing right now to talk about Elevate? How many messages have you sent? How many people have you contacted to let them know that we're gonna have Elevate and we're gonna launch it on April 3rd? Or are you gonna wait until the academy is ready, running, and you have made few pips, or you have made few thousands of dollars in order for you to start calling people or started to showing people that we're gonna do? You gotta do it. My goal is to have 100 new students in that academy. That's my personal goal. What is your personal goal? What are you doing right now? You have to prepare. This academy will change this company. This academy will change people's life. This academy will help people to go to the next level. This academy will make so many people wealthy. I know for a fact. So what are you doing to get ready? Don't prepare to prepare, like Mr. Johnny Wimber said, like Jackie Pippen said it on Saturday. You gotta get ready. You gotta start doing the things today so you can have as many students in April. You know, SAPPHIRE Plus is coming. What did you do to be part of SAPPHIRE Plus? What did you do to be ready or to be in CABO? You see, I'm gonna take you back. You could have been in Los Cabos if you had done the thing you were supposed to do. But see what happened? If you didn't do the things in January or in December, if you didn't do the thing you were supposed to do in December, and if you didn't do the thing you were supposed to do in January, you're not gonna be in Cabos. Listen to this, because I'm gonna link this. If you did not do the things you were supposed to do in January and in December, in January, that means you're not going to be in Cabos. If you don't do the things in February and in March, you're not going to be ready in April. Just simple. It's as simple as that. If you didn't do the things you were supposed to do in December and in January to be in Cabos, that means you're not going to be in Cabos for SAPPHIRE Plus. So if you don't do the things you're supposed to do in February and in March, in April, you're not going to have anything, nothing. So that's why we're telling you the things you have to get ready. And also, we're going to have Accelerate, Mazatlan, Mexico. If you haven't purchased your ticket yet, either live ticket or digital ticket, you are already late. You are already late. We are planning an extra day in Mazatlan because we're going to have at least 1,000 people just from our organization. We are planning to have 1,000 people on April 20 in Mazatlan just for our organization. We have planned with Mr. Cesar, with Mr. Daniel and Talita, Fernanda, and I. We got together. We're going to have 1,000 people in Mazatlan. That's our goal. What is your goal? That's what makes the difference. We are getting ready because what's going to happen in Mazatlan is going to be a gotta get ready. You gotta get ready. For 1 minute, you gotta take business serious because from now on, from that point on, this is going to be a brand new company. And how you are getting ready for the new company is what makes it will make it different. Can guarantee you one thing. April, May, and June, we're going to be recognizing new diamonds. I didn't say sapphires, I didn't say rubies, I didn't say emerald, because that will happen by default. But we're going to recognize new diamond. The question is, are you going to be one of them? Because it's very simple. We all think the company is paying well. We all think that it is true that new things are coming. We all agree and believe that new people are going to become diamond. But the question is, do you believe you can be the next diamond? That's an answer that you only can answer. So goals, how much money do you want to earn per week? Write it down. What would be your rank for the international convention in Mazatlan? Write it down. How many personal customers will you have by the end of April? Write it down. How many ambassadors are you going to recruit per month from now? Write that down. Don't be afraid. If I'm telling you I'm going to go for 100 new ambassadors, you can go for 2 per month, or you can go for 1 per month. Don't compare with anybody else, but be honest with you. What are you going to be doing? What are you going to be doing to change your business, the structure of your business? How much volume will you be moving per week? You have to know that. If you're going to go Sapphire, divide 15,000 in 4 weeks, and then divide by 7 weeks, and you have to have at least between 700 to 800 points per day in order for you to go Sapphire. If you don't do that in 1 day, you already are behind. Get ready. How many personnel are you working towards? Are you helping them to acquire or to get to Sapphire? How many personnel? I didn't say how many in your group. How many personnel? How many new people have you recruited? Because like Mr. Holton said the other day, it's very easy to go and do a meeting for 500 people, for 1,000 people when the organization brings them. But how many personnel are you bringing? With how many personnel are you working? New personnel. Are you a star achiever? Are you a star achiever? Are you a superstar achiever? Are you ready to be a student in Elevate? Are you ready? Will you be a student in Elevate? How many students will you have in Elevate in April 3rd? These are the things that will change your business. These are the things that will change the way you're gonna live in a few months. If you do these things, this is what will set you apart from those who have goals and those who don't have goals. Remember, I didn't tell you I'm going to teach you or train you on goal settings, because this was already done. I'm just reminding you on the things that you have to work. Work on the 2020 plan. I'm not going to teach you this, but I'm going to refresh your memory. This plan is to be done in 90 days or 6 months. First 30 to 60 days, first 60 to 120 days, first 20 to 180 days. You have to have very clear what a 2020 plan is. That means you, on the first month, between 30 to 60 days, you have to recruit 12 new people. So make, like Fernanda said it, at the beginning of the call, start fresh. Let's start all fresh. Let's make the 2020 plan for the next 90 days, for the next 6 months. So this month, let's go for 12 new recruits. Put 6 on the left, 6 on the right. On the second 60 to 120 days, let's go for another 12. Personal. Show your leader, show Mr. Holton Box, show Mr. Edwin Haynes that you are personal bringing those people. Because it's easy to tell the people, oh, go recruit. But why don't you do it? Why don't you show by example? So go and get 12 new people. We started doing crazy things. We did a video in TikTok. We have never done TikTok. I'm not telling you that this is the way it's going to work for you, but this is what we did. One of the videos that I made, I got 70,000 views. Fernanda went crazy with one of the videos that she did. And we started attracting so many people that are looking for an opportunity. Remember, whatever you're looking for is looking for you. So you gotta be creative. You have to become creative. And then 120 days to 180 days, you do the other 16. I'm giving you 6 months to go and get 40 people. We do it like in 35 days. Why can you not do that? Why are you so afraid to talk about the business? Why are you so afraid to recruit new people? The only reason people don't recruit new people is because they don't believe in the company, they don't believe in the product or services, or they don't believe in themselves, or they don't believe in what they do. Very simple. If you're not recruiting, it's because you're not doing the work, or you don't believe in the company, you don't believe in the product, you don't believe in the services, you don't believe in your leaders, you don't believe in nothing. And you have doubts. If you have doubts, you're not going to do anything. But if you believe 2020 plan, you will do it in 90 days. But if you doubt, you're not going to do it. You're going to wait for somebody in your team to do it. And then you're going to take credit for what they did. That's not a leader. That's cheating. Go do the work. Sorry to talk to you about that, but that's the truth. And you have to realize from these 40 people that you're going to bring on board, 6 to 8 will go away. 6 to 8 will incubate. If I made a mistake in the writing, I apologize. 6 to 8 will do something, and 1 to 2 will become superstar. What about if you get a diamond on the right and a diamond on the left? Will that make a difference in your business, in your life? Of course. We're going to do a training on this. Okay. Now, I want to suggest you create the diamond structure in your business. You have to have at least 10 recruited, 10 person recruited. You have to have 5 on the left, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. You have to have 5 on the left, 5 on the right. So identify and get ready at least with 10 legs of business. I remember Mr. Holbach told us every single month, he said, every single month, I work with a new leg. I develop a new SAPPHIRE per month, and I'll do this for 18 months. We don't do any income planner. We don't do any income planner. I don't have the income planning thing, but I will say, we don't do any income planner. But he said, if you do this, you can end up with $250,000 per month after you complete it in 18 months. Will that be good for you? I did it, and it worked for me. And listen to this. If you had 10 legs of business and every one of them do $10,000 in value, boom, you had the value for diamond. But make it easy for you. If everyone in your organization, every one person has 67 star achievers, you know what? You are a diamond. You are a diamond. You know what? If you build 10 legs of business and every leg of business has 27 star achievers, you will have this shield. There is no way that you have 20 legs of business, 10 legs of business with 67 star achievers, and you are not presented with this shield. There is no way. Mr. Box gave us the plan. He gave us the strategy. This star achiever thing, it's a plan, it's a strategy. The only thing we have to put is the action. But this is what most people are not willing to do. That's why most people are not going to get the benefit of being a diamond. Very simple, very simple. Action right away. Know your product. And I'm going to take a few minutes with this. When you work with a product, when you work with a physical product, some people tend to lead the business with the product. Some people tend to lead the business with the business. What does it mean? What do I mean by that? When I lead with the business, I show people how to make money right away, and it works because they know they make money right away. When I lead with the product, people have to wait until they have result with that product. But you know what I like about what we have with Sense? You know why we got so excited about Sense? Because you can lead with the product and people get it right away because they don't have to wait for 90 days to get result. As soon as they get one of these clips and they put it in their nose, they say, wow, how can I get it? You can lead with the product in this way because it's, the gratification is right away. You can lead with the product, you can lead with the business. It's different when you have product that has to wait for people to get results, but you can lead with this product. And when you get the other one in April 18 in Mazatlan, you're gonna go crazy because you can lead with that product as well. You have to have it because you're gonna make money every single day. We don't make any complaints, but if you do have it, you're gonna go crazy. So you gotta know your product. Type in the chat if you're excited so far. Show the plan once a day. If you wanna get the result, show the plan once a day. Now we can show the plan once a day. Before we used to say show the plan 4 times a week because you have to drive, because you have to go to some people's houses. Now you don't have to do that. You can do it online. You can take 30 minutes out of your time and you can show the plan once a day. Connect to the system. A lot of people don't connect to the system. They don't take advantage. So connect to the system. Promote events, promote event, promote event. How many people you're gonna have in Mazatlan? Did you already purchase your ticket? Participate in a corporate promotion. How many people have your personal sponsor to make $100, $200? I have to show my people that every day I sponsor somebody and I'm making money from helping other people get into the business. So buy your ticket for convention, bring new people to Mazatlan. New people are the life of the business. The new life is the new people. The life of a business is the new people. You know, we're going to talk about the 3 signs of the business that Mr. Holdenbach talked about. Invest in yourself. Going to convention is investing in yourself. Buying a digital ticket is investing in yourself. If you're not investing in yourself, if you think you're going to become a diamond with the person you are right now, you are kidding yourself. You're shooting your feet yourself. It's not going to happen. Fernanda is laughing. If you think you're going to become a diamond like the way you are right now, it's not going to happen. That's why you have to invest in yourself. That's why you have to buy books. You have to listen to tapes. You have to go to conventions. You have to go to Mazatlan. You have to go to CABO, because we're going to renovate your mind. Remember, I told you, 90% is mindset, 10% is technical. Get a mentor. Get a mentor and do what the mentor tells you to do. Don't complain. Don't ask questions. Just do it. Plan your work and work your plan. Follow the Start Achiever strategy. This plan has been put together for you to become diamond with very, very easy steps. The only thing you have to do is take action. That's the only thing. You don't even have to think. Don't think. Just do it. You don't even have to think, because the plan is already done. The product is already there. The strategy is already there. You just have to do it. There's 3 types of people. 1, that makes things happen. The 2, the one who sees things happen. And 3, the one who does not know what happened. What type of people are you? What type of person are you? I want to give you a few life philosophies. And with this, we're going to end. The proof of desire is in pursuit. What are you pursuing? Are you giving up easily? Or you pursue your desire? Number 2, go where you're celebrated instead of where you are tolerated. Jesus told his disciples, when you go into the city, when you go into a house, if they don't value you, if they don't value my anointing, if they don't respect you, just clean. What did he say? Get here. Clean the dust in your feet and continue. Clean the dust of your feet and continue. He didn't teach them to stay there to persuade those people. No, he said, continue. If you show the plan to somebody and they laugh at you and they do things to you, just continue. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Number 3, champions are willing to do things they hate to create something else they love. I'm going to repeat this. Champions are willing to do things they hate to create something else they love. As a parent, we don't like to spank our kids when they do bad things, but because the love that we have for them, for the love that they're going to become, we do those things. Number 3, 4. When God wants to protect you, he removes a person from your life. Write this down. When God wants to protect you, he removes a person from your life or things from your life. All right. Crisis, number 5. Crisis always occurs at the curve of change. And you got to get excited for this. We have been through challenges, but you know what? We recognize those challenges because great things will happen. Challenges will happen. Crisis will appear at the curve of change. Those comfortable with the past are not comfortable with the future. I was talking to Fernanda the other day. I said, I don't care if we go to 5 or 7 people, but I want God to remove all those people who not belong in our future. And remember this, subtractions always precede increase. Subtraction always precede increase. Subtraction always precede increase. So before the right people enter in your life, the wrong people have to be removed. So get excited. The system is flushing your system. So get excited. Success is a decision, and you have to decide to become successful.
Wow, qué lindo ese entrenamiento. Estuvo espectacular.
What wonderful was that training? Was
Yo estoy muy emocionada.
I'm very excited.
Agradecida con Dios.
And I'm so grateful with God
por darnos esa oportunidad.
For giving us that opportunity.
De crear esta historia junto al señor Holton Box y todos ustedes.
To create this history with Mr. Holton Box and all of you.
Mira, aférrate a esto.
So grab this.
Esta es una única oportunidad.
This is one unique opportunity.
No pasa dos veces en la vida de estar al inicio de algo grande.
It doesn't happen twice in life to be part of something big in life.
Así que yo estoy súper agradecida con ustedes. Ya le hemos dicho todo lo que hay que hacer.
So I'm very
agradecida.
Grateful with all of you. We have already told you everything that you have to do.
Y ahora no pienses.
And now don't think.
No lo pienses.
Don't think.
Solo hazlo.
Just do it.
¿Te imaginas si tú solo hicieras lo que te decimos? ¿Qué pasaría?
Can you imagine if you just do what we just told you? What will happen?
Ya, para de pensar.
So stop thinking.
Pensar no te ha llevado a ningún lado.
Thinking has not taken you to anywhere.
Actúa.
You got to put action.
Pon acción a este plan de acción.
Put action to this action plan.
Celébralo.
Celebrate.
Y ten en cuenta que en estos días
and take into consideration that in these days
vas a tener los mayores retos de tu vida.
You're going to have the biggest challenges of your life.
Pero tú te vas a mantener fuerte.
But you're going to stay strong.
Firme.
Firm.
Y trabajando.
And working.
Porque ya sabes que para que venga algo nuevo,
because you already know, but something new comes,
se van a remover muchas aguas.
A lot of water has to be removed.
Gracias a todos, gracias Mr. Gray, Mark, a todo el equipo corporativo, todos nuestros diamantes, todo el liderazgo, gracias a cada uno de los TSCA y todas las personas que están viéndonos. Soy muy agradecida por estar en este tiempo, en el tiempo perfecto.
Thank you everyone. Thank you Mr. Holderbox. Thank you T. Gray, Mark, all the diamonds and everyone. I'm so grateful for this time we are living.
Bye bye.
Wow, wow, absolutely wonderful and fantastic. We love you guys. What an excellent super dynamic duo power training that was.
Yes, perfect, beautiful. And I love that you said that you and Fernanda are going to get 100 new ambassadors in the next 90 days.
Yes, sir.
And so you guys are on it. I know that you guys are sponsoring and sharing that plan and sharing the information every single day, multiple times a day. So it's happening for you guys, and I love it that you guys were able to give us this training today. So let's do this. We're going to do the boom. So let's do it. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
you.
much.
Absolutely
right.
phenomenal. What a great day, Mark.
Yeah, this is fantastic, man. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us here on Flight School this week. And awesome.
Awesome, awesome. We love you guys. Rock and roll.
Accelerate, 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 yeah, accelerate, 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 yeah, foot on the gas and I'm going fast. I accelerated, 200 and it's on the dash. I accelerated, always first, never coming last. I accelerated, take flight, yeah, first class. I accelerated, yeah, I accelerated. I'm going fast now. You know they don't want these. I feel like a cash cow. Stack it up. I put all my money in Teslas. They trying to catch up, but ain't fast enough. We the winners, it's unanimous. I threw a boomerang and hopped on a plane when somewhere it never rains. Yeah, we breaking records like every day, and you know it'll never change. I'm swerving all in my own lane with ice water in my veins. foot on the gas and I'm going fast. I accelerated, 200 and it's on the dash. I accelerated, always first, never coming last. I accelerated, take flight, yeah, first class. I accelerated.
Yeah, you know I accelerate. Every day I gotta celebrate, and you know I had to elevate. Every morning gotta meditate. All this paper that I'm finna make. Feel like Jordan cause I bought today. $1 million, yeah, it's on the way. I'ma be the one they nominate. Every day feel like a holiday. I ain't playing, I'ma get it. I don't want my car to be rented, and I want my windows tinted. I just wanna be independent, feeling like the lieutenant. Money man in the system, and you know I'm gonna get it.
Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate.